think Bud could beat Canelo. Like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud would beat Canelo.
Kidding me? Take that question back.
Yeah, why?
Because you're talking about Crawford.
Yeah.
He's
the weight classes.
He's the most composed guy. Yeah. What, you don't think he'll be prepared?
I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could.
Yeah, I know you said like he could be the guy. What kind of a chance do you ultimately give him?
According to boxing experts, Terence Crawford will not only challenge Canelo Alvarez, but even defeat him. Many experts anticipate that Crawford will knock out the Mexican superstar in the 9th round, because they have such faith in his quickness, ring IQ, and power. Both fans and commentators are preparing for what may turn out to be one of the most spectacular upsets in sports history. With that audacious prediction setting the tone,
we have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, #1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be at 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special.
Crawford maintains that Canelo has the advantage, since no one he has faced is as skilled as him. Crawford boldly stated, I feel I got the speed over Canelo on the Pound for Pound podcast. I was able to reach. I had superior boxing abilities. I am more skilled than all of the games you mentioned. The level of skill is quite high, he contends. That although Canelo's stature and strength are remarkable, they are insufficient. Any physical advantage is outweighed by his technical skill, footwork, ring IQ, and versatility. Crawford says he doesn't need a knockout to demonstrate that he is the more complete fighter on September 13th, and he thinks he will outbox Canelo.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not. Kovalev.
Kovalev was older. He does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night and day.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo go?
It's a tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Coron Davis. A former sparring partner emphasized the physical difference and warned that size and body type will be the decisive factors more than ability. GGG's former coach Abel Sanchez reiterated this idea, cautioning that if Canelo's body blows were successful, Crawford's 2-class leap may prove to be his demise. Tidy, conversely. Technical experts like Shannon Briggs and Teddy Atlas supported Crawford because of his higher ring IQ. Atlas praised him for his exceptional flexibility and strategic acumen.
Maybe he's a little overrated.
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. And I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire. It's in his mind. It's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class. Can he carry it? But those intangibles, I believe that he has them.
This acknowledges Alvarez's achievements and talent, but argues that Crawford is truly unique and in a class by himself. Even while Alvarez is still a strong fighter, he no longer demonstrates the same level of domination, he writes. Atlas notes that there have been indications of deterioration in Alvarez's physical state and ring performance. The formerly unstoppable power now seems less vibrant and explosive. Crawford, on the other hand, still a top-tier athlete who stands out from his contemporaries thanks to his speed, accuracy, tactical adaptability.
All right, everyone. We are 1 week removed from Canelo Alvarez, the 168-pound King's title defense versus William Skull. Now that we've had a week to digest it, I just want to get your early thoughts. Las Vegas, Nevada, Legion Stadium, Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds. Let's just hear your early thoughts and your preview for this mega fight.
Pretty much the same as it was a long time ago when they first announced this fight, and everybody thought I was crazy, which they often think. What are you going to do? They thought I was whatever. Come on. I like Crawford. I like Crawford then, I like him now. I liked him before Canelo looked not so good in his last fight, obviously. I thought it was going to be... I just think Crawford's real special. I think Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. I see it. The timing, the instinct, the eyes, the ability to be chilly cold, not just cold and calm, but chilly cold, where you can see things other people don't see and react to it. Just, I know he didn't have a great performance when he moved up to 154, but he was fighting a good fighter. He was fighting a guy that fought a very difficult style.
In his latest analysis of the bout between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, former world champion Amir Khan made a strong contrast between the two fighters. Khan, who has sparred with Crawford and fought Canelo in 2016, thinks Crawford is superior in terms of speed, intellect, and flexibility. Khan asserted that Canelo had both strength and experience. However, I've never seen a more complete boxer than Crawford. He can quickly adjust, change postures, and manage distance. Khan underlined that although Canelo poses a threat in the opening moments, Crawford's timing and accuracy make him deadly as the bout goes on. He believes that Crawford's adaptability and boxing IQ may be the decisive elements in what looks to be a historic fight.
I fought them both. Like, what are the differences between them?
Canelo's strong and is easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Yeah. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you can see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So, look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
Devin Bredman Edwards, a well-known boxing trainer, recently explained why he thinks Crawford would defeat Canelo in a direct fight. Edwards claims that Canelo has never encountered Crawford's capacity to change tactics in the middle of a battle. Crawford is an expert at distance and time. According to Bredman, he only needs to outthink Canelo, which he will accomplish. He doesn't need to outmuscle him. As Edwards noted, Canelo's has trouble with mobility. Dimitri Bivol and Floyd Mayweather are cerebral fighters, while Crawford combines the two. He said that Crawford has a significant advantage in the latter rounds due to his fitness and killing instinct. Crawford is simply a nightmare stylistically for Canelo, Bredman said in closing. He stops him late, I believe.
Crawford's adjustments in fights are so underrated. He is a master adjuster. He finds something in every fight and just goes with it. That last fight, people talk about he struggled. You know what he found that last fight? A simple jab. He just started beating the guy up with a jab. He finds something in every fight. And he don't fight a lazy fight. Canelo, for as good as he is, he hasn't stopped anybody since 2021. That's 4 years. You know why? Because he gets a little tired and he gets like a little bit complacent. He's a power puncher.
Canelo Alvarez is making a mistake, in Stephen A. Smith's opinion, by trying to fight Terence Crawford. He cautions that Crawford is too dangerous because, to his quickness, wit, and flexibility,
he's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. let it go. Paulo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small. No doubt boxing skills are sublime. No doubt he's pound for pound one of the best on the planet Earth. Crawford is the real deal. The real deal. And him and Charlo is the fight I want to see. Him and Charlo is the right fight I want to see. But y'all gonna stop holding it against Charlo. When you hit somebody and you know you can't hurt them and they keep coming, what the hell are you supposed to do?
Floyd's uncle and longtime trainer Jeff Mayweather has praised Crawford's technical accuracy, but cautioned that he shouldn't undervalue Canelo Alvarez. Crawford is an elite-level technical with a cunning switch-hitting approach. He told Essentially Sports, but he warned that weight is a factor to consider. Crawford is going up 2 categories to super middleweight. Jeff underlined that Crawford has a genuine chance because of his quickness. Defensive acumen and ring IQ, Bud needs to fight wisely, not toe-to-toe.
It's kind of tough, but if anybody can do it, I think it would be Terence Crawford. I mean, skill-wise, I give him, I think he's a better fighter than Canelo, but Canelo is also a great fighter but he owns that weight class that he's in. So I would just say that I think that Crawford has to fight almost a perfect fight to win, and take advantage of Canelo's mistakes.
Yeah, so we have, is it almost kind of a battle of, we have 2 guys, obviously the best, 2 of the best 3 or 4 boxers in the sport, regardless of weight class, but
yeah,
which one is closer to the version of their prime, right? They're both getting older. I mean, they're both still, very, very good at this point, but do you think maybe one of them it's time for them to start falling off, and that might be the difference in this fight, that one starts to trail off a little bit?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, both guys are aging, and you never know. You never know when they're going to show their age. So it could be either one of them that does that. But I mean, I just lean toward Crawford because I just see dude has so many skills, and I mean, I just see that him possibly winning the fight by decision, but could also lose a close decision.